Hello.
Hello. Here we are.
Yes.
Ready
to
make money.
Fleece our customers.
Fictional.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, we should specify that. Hello.
How's everybody doing? We are EP as heck.
I'm so tired.
We have been dragged. Well, mostly you. I've only had half of the things that you had to go through by your family. To all sorts of things that we had not anticipated.
Well, that makes it sound really...
It is exhausting.
I mean, it is.
Have you ever gone to but okay, I'm pretty sure that most people, definitely when you were maybe it's just me, and a lot of Dutch people, I think, but when you're little, you get dragged to the garden centre.
Yeah.
And it is just not a quick trip. It is hours and hours and hours. Same for if they decide to do some DIY around the house.
Oy, oy, oy.
And you're just wandering around while they just get the paint and stuff, and it just feels like it will never end. And that is kind of what it's like going
when I was a child,
anywhere with your parents.
When I was a child, that was my mother in the supermarket every week.
I mean, yeah, I've done shopping with her. That is indeed.
The number of times we'd be out doing the supermarket stuff, and she'd be like, "Oh, I think I'm just gonna drop in at somebody else's house." I'd be like, "Mother."
Yeah.
Mother knows.
Oh my god, Goose, thank you.
Oh, yes, hello. Thank you, Goose.
13 months.
That's amazing.
Throwing money at us.
We should be paid in frogs. We've been frogged. There's no escape. We'll need that lug.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't give us frogs, we'll just put them in the shop.
See, to me, when you just say frogging, as somebody who knits and crochets, it just means to unravel my work. Get it? Because you rip it back. Yeah. It's funny. I like... Anyway. Cool. Yeah. I always enjoyed that. What on earth were we doing in this game?
Why do you have such a fucking, space themed style, bench here? I'm kind of into it.
It's not space themed, it's rock themed.
It's rock themed. Oh.
It's like you've never seen rocks before.
It's
Look, my profile on my mouse is still set to...
Okay, AZ, that sounds epic.
Ooh, that does sound epic.
Tell me more. I am dying to know.
Every time you have to frog something, you get ice cream to make it less painful. Yeah. Usually frog stuff in a fit of manic despair.
Yeah.
The other day when I was I finished my mittens, and now all I have to do is weave the ends in.
You did.
And block them, which is going to take me another 2, maybe 3 years.
I was going to say, yeah, sure.
That's the hard part. Is weaving in the ends.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was the thumb piece. I could not decide what I liked. Because, the ribbing was striped. And I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with it. Because at first I did, a ribbing all the way up in one colour. And then I hated that. And then I decided to do ribbing all the way up in 2 colours. And I hated that. And then I decided to do, the main body colour halfway up. And then ribbing right at the top. And that was much better. But I had to rip it back over and over and over again. And by the end, I was just even if I hate this, I might just keep it. You accidentally somehow used 12 skeins of yarn. Ugly, but a very warm tapestry.
Oh, wow.
I mean, maybe it is ugly, but it's yours.
It's unique, yeah, for
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Didn't see the stuff Square Enix is releasing for the Final Fantasy IX anniversary.
No.
Are they releasing good stuff?
Hold on.
Make it so.
I just see rumors.
Yep, Kinado.
See, they released some vinyl.
Ooh.
It's cool.
There's pre-orders for plushes and 2 figures. Ooh!
Oh, merch. Yeah, I didn't check this.
Can you not... Socket's discovered that she can't read.
Oh, shit. Dude!
That's okay, I can't count, you can't read. Together we make half a team.
Holy shit, I cannot see chat while looking at this.
Why not?
It's full screen. Do you want?
You can you. Maybe you don't want to keep talking.
I'm going crazy. Oh!
Socket can't read or think. In the Japanese shop only there's a book or something. You couldn't get auto translate to work on your phone. That's so cool though. Not that you couldn't get auto translate to work. The book thing.
Yeah.
I think I saw something pushed to me the other day actually. Maybe yesterday? But I was sleepy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna
That's really cool. Gallery page doesn't bother me, why would it?
Of course not. Blah, 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 calendar. Do I have? Okay, I've got a custom order today and tomorrow and the day after. My quest log. Okay, increase population. We should do that.
Haha, there we go.
I need to get ask for some metal. I need to get Okay, so redstone feels like something I can't get yet, but that will give me a tool upgrade. I need to talk to some more people and get more tool upgrades, I think.
Also, as an aside, the art is really cute that they've done for the anniversary.
One more quest for Kipper. Yeah, I can't really see it from here, but
I'll keep it up
looks
for you.
adorable from a distance.
The book also sounds really cute. It's a 9-picture book.
Oh, that's
Fifi,
cool.
Grandpa, and the Day of Departure.
Oh, I
44 pages.
Oh, that
apparently.
sounds like it will make me cry. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. No. Found a video tutorial to make granny squares with a skull pattern in the center. Oh, that is really cool.
Ooh.
It's so upsetting that you don't have the link anymore.
Thing is, I'm always torn about remakes. Because I hope they're good.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. Okay, for Final Fantasy VII. While I'm here, I might as well just. How do I make this? Okay, edit. I'll do stuff while I think. I'm really sleepy, so multitasking today is going to be a real problem. But we'll try our best. Okay. Socket was wondering why my counter was so weirdly spaceshipy, so let's make her something a little less spaceshipy.
Well, it wasn't a complaint.
Look, I'll just buy all this stuff. Why the hell not? No, here we go. Is that better? Look, this one's got leaves and lily pads and stuff all over it.
No, you have wet feet.
Yeah. And
I think Kipper would like this though.
I think so. I think that's the original one. That one is beachy.
I quite like
No,
the
that's
beachy
the
one.
original one. That one, I think, is
Can we do the ice cream like beach theme?
Oh, you want the ice cream beach theme this week?
No, but wouldn't you enjoy that? It goes quite well with your wallpaper.
It does. I need a new floor for ice cream beach. Actually, what about like? Seems a bit on the nose, doesn't it?
I do kind of dig it with the wallpaper.
I'm just casually buying stuff.
What else are you gonna spend your money on at this point?
I'm sure something. I do kind of like that.
We found the link. Oh my god.
Oh wow, well done.
Quite like this too.
Yeah, I think this is pretty
tiles.
cute.
It's
but
pretty
at the
stylish.
same time, I don't know. Maybe there's like too much color.
Yeah, I really like
I quite like that.
the steppies.
Oh, sorry, the steppies.
I mean, they're like fossils on the beach.
Oh, you like
fossils.
this one?
Yeah, I like this one.
You did like this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I
do,
wasn't sure what you meant by steppies.
Sorry, I meant to say like fossils, but my brain was like footprints. Like they're not footprints. You
yeah.
know they're not footprints.
We'll do fossils on the beach then. Do I have all my stuff in place? I think I do. I should check to double check.
I like those skulls. I will save them for later.
Those are very cool looking, actually.
I
Holy
really
moly.
like that. That is so clever.
That is very clever.
So yeah, we saved this. We can look at it later. Sorry, I just wanted you to have a glance.
Do I have the order in my custom order box? That one and stone bricks. Yeah, pretty sure that's the one I need. Calendar. Wood is trending today. Okay, it's good to know.
So
Tomorrow, feather will be trending. Okay, very cool. Cool girls. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So now we have to stay in our shop
threat.
until somebody picks up our stuff. Their stuff. Isn't that you? And you're not the one who wants to... I mean, aren't you the custom order friend? I think you might be. Oh, please don't leave. I suck at aiming all of a sudden. Yeah, excellent. He's here for his order, which means I don't have to think anymore. Oh no! I can't count.
Oh shit. Do we have one in...
I really hope I have a second one somewhere.
You don't tend to make those, do you?
Yes.
Oh, lucky!
For you! Oh no.
Nothing to see here.
I am a successful and good shopkeeper. Yup. Oh yeah, no, that's what I was saying. With Final Fantasy VII, I feel like I thought I was gonna have a lot to... I got stuck on the furniture. I thought I was gonna have a lot to... You want a custom order too? I thought a lot was going to be riding on it. I thought I was going to care. Because Final Fantasy VII was like... I was obsessed when I was like 15 or so.
Yeah.
14. It made a massive part of my personality back in the day. But I didn't.
No.
It turns out I actually didn't care as much as I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
I haven't even played it. I actually didn't want to. But 9! I care about.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay, you were prepared to pay a lot more than that, but that's fine. I don't need you to. AD won't ever leave. He'll just stay there. His patience meter doesn't go down.
For me, for example, like remakes are really for games like Dragon Quest III, where the old ones are great in essence, but my god, would I never tell anybody to play them
Because of the accessibility.
Yeah, exactly that.
No. Yeah.
But like 9, even in its current form, is beautiful.
Yeah, I think if they have any quality of life updates,
That'd be really nice.
that would be nice.
Like that would be literally
But
because
I very much care about it
Yeah.
as a game.
because quite frankly, I still haven't finished the game.
Yeah, you
And one of the problems I have is that it's a classic JRPG, and there are just chunks in it where it just chucks you out on a world map and goes, have fun! And then if you haven't been grinding, the game kicks your ass.
Yeah.
And if we can just get rid of that and do some balancing, I would be
They
delighted.
kind of fixed that with the replay stuff.
Did it?
A little bit.
I mean, you can
Like
cheat.
they did with 8. Yeah, exactly.
I can cheat, yes.
Yeah. If you want.
You know.
Shall we shopkeep into the afternoon?
You want to give Zidane the cloud treatment. I may need some more information on what they did, because
I
I haven't played the remake, so...
Upped his face and made him purdy. Didn't they just do that? Wasn't that the thing? Or maybe I'm mistaken. Because Zidane is otherwise... He doesn't need
He
improvements.
monkey man.
I mean, yeah. Like...
Little ape.
He little... Yeah. He sure is.
I didn't think I would like him because I don't like
No
monkeys.
spoilers, because she has not
I know.
finished. You don't actually know.
I've learned a lot, but half of the things I don't know how to put them together, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Because through some miracle, I haven't been spoiled on this game.
What did he want? Oh, large item.
Nobody
wasn't
has
listening.
spoiled it. I have
No,
successfully...
I'm very proud of all of you. And
Yeah.
all the people who haven't spoiled you.
Mm.
Yeah, you like a pin? That's large. Excellent. I was not paying attention to what this person said. I was just distracted by the fact that I'd forgotten that he has, like, fruit on his horn,
Yeah.
which I think is delightful.
See, I like 13. I'm not a hater of 13.
No, I enjoyed it, but I haven't finished it.
I am not a lover of anything that came after 13, however. Are you trying to tell me that you enjoyed the way they wrapped the story up?
The second one I thought was worse than the third.
I'm just not a Hope fan, and I think that is my problem.
That's the problem.
I'm not a fan of Hope. And
Yeah.
that's where everything just...
Boy, have I got a Final Fantasy 14 expansion for you!
And they were like, nah, the lesbians, we can't have them. They're just biased.
Yeah.
I also wasn't a fan of the English voice acting for... What's her face? Oh my god, I can't believe the brain escaped me. Fang and...
Vanille?
Vanille, thank you. I didn't enjoy her voice acting, and it was a real shame. I don't actually think that the voice actor did a bad job. I just think that the art direction they were given was terrible.
Yeah, well that's the problem with a lot of Final Fantasies,
yeah.
isn't it?
And as a result, she got really annoying. And I think it was a real shame, because I actually really enjoyed the way the storytelling. But I was not a 13 hater, I had a really good time with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of, the wind came out of my sails a little when I found out what they did with Kipper has list.
Oh, if we can almost see Kipper.
Kipper cannot remember. Oh, Kipper has list!
Oh, it's the ADHD creature. I knew it! I knew Kipper was an MVP!
Kipper is us, we are Kipper.
One
That
of
is better
us,
not be Kipper's
one of
footprints.
us. Paul.
Maybe they are Kipper's footprints. I'm okay with it.
Kipper usually leaves quite a lot of footprint.
Yeah. Yeah, made him super pretty. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Was the Cloud treatment, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
In my imagination, Cloud was already super pretty.
You're saying
So-
though, like I never.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is what, I don't want to sound all like, oh my
No,
god,
but,
back in my day where like you used the imagination for things. But like the number of times I've gone back to a game and been like, man, I thought these pixels were so much more attractive than they are.
Yes, but with Cloud, it's like no, this is exactly as it should have
This
been.
boxy square man, I just
Mhm.
extrapolated that.
Yeah,
But yeah, they did a good job.
but it always got me like when all the bro dudes made him like really masculine. I'm like, have you looked at this man? That is
Yeah.
a pretty boy.
Yeah.
You can tell even in his square shapes.
Like, ma'am, that is a twink.
Yes, legitimately. Barrett is the not twink, okay?
Yeah.
But they gave him beautiful eyes in the remake,
They
and I'm
did.
so here for that. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't played the games, but I've seen
I mean,
bits and pieces.
yeah, I can see things.
I had to look up Red 13's soldier outfit.
You did for a
and-
secret project that we ended up not doing.
No,
yet.
we didn't put the cutscene in the
Yeah,
what is
that
it?
the
Absolutely glorious.
Triple triad. Oh my god, what's it called? Queen's
Gambit.
Gambit?
This is
Is
Queen's
it? I
Gambit.
think? But yeah, that
Yeah, that sounds
cutscene
like
is a delight. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, definitely wasn't at any point working on a secret Red 13 and soldier outfit.
No, we then didn't get around
project.
doing that. But
No.
you should do that maybe.
There's still
I know
a chance.
it's a secret project, no. But
Yeah, there's still a chance that I might do that secret project.
yeah, it'd be fun, right?
I think so. I want to, so.
It's really fun. Like, I'm not a huge fan of 7, but I love Red 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, look, a creature. Can we get more creatures back in the parties? Final Fantasy. Would it be okay if we just get a little gremlin in our party?
You know, right? I would enjoy that.
Not just humans,
Yeah, quite.
please. I know they're easy to motion capture, but I don't care.
Second Sanyo Chrono Crowns. I feel like. Yeah, okay. I have those up already. Light wood planks and a bronto bin. Feels like it kind of has a vibe to it, right? Light wood planks and a bronto bin.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Yeah, I am tired, aren't I? Holy moly. Okay.
Am I in Final Fantasy though? I mean, it does feel like we're in 7. Except there's nothing cool going on.
Nothing. How do I make this? F.
F?
Fuck. For Crawford.
Oh.
I'm just going to turn my headphones down a tiny bit.
Put them on your head.
No. That would be stupid. They're on charge. I cannot have sound. Shush. And lightwood planks, which I'm pretty sure are here somewhere. There they are.
You are correct. We have stolen all their shiny rocks.
Yeah. We would do that. We would be pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Save the world by stealing all the shiny rocks. And definitely not accidentally summoning our own special kobold situation.
No, we did not summon Titan.
2 lightwood planks at a Bronto bin. No, we didn't. Why would we do that? That's 4. You fool. Bronto bin, and then there was some... Oh, I cannot remember. There was like some pencil/crayon type situations in a skewt. Yeah, strap. Skewt scratcher and a scrawling stick. Thank you.
Good job. Everybody applause.
I can speak good. Thank you. Oh, what now and a who's it? Scrolling stick. Mine's one of each, right? Please say yes. Well, it's cute. One of each, yes. One of each. One of each. I think I already have those in there. Harley wants 2 gritty grinders, and my baby wants some cookie cutters. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He wants some cookies. He's gonna make tiny cookies. Ah. Okay, I'm fine.
We're enough of a joke, you know, though. We can't do April Fools.
Oh, God, no. I thought about maybe April Foolsing people that we were rich and successful. But then I thought, no, nobody would be fooled by that.
No.
No, why would... I think the only actual April Fools I've seen today, properly... Oh wait, no, there was one channel that normally does like, kind of brief mini documentaries on, like, massive health and safety fails, and like bridge collapses and you know, like how these things happened and what changes are made. They do every year for April Fools, they do a serious documentary video about a movie.
God.
And this year I think it was Twister.
That's perfect.
I think it was Twister. That's the one about like the scientists and the hurricanes and well, the Twisters, tornadoes. That's the one, not hurricanes. And it wasn't. The thing is, I clicked on it and I was only half paying attention because I was working at the same time. And then I looked up and I was like, "Isn't that Helen Hunt?" Oh yeah, it's April Fool. Oh, I only know what Helen Hunt looks like because of the theme park channels that talk about the ride that they did that had Twister in it or whatever it was, which is why. Yeah. And then there was like Blue Sky. Upping their character limit to 299.
That's the only ones I've seen. It's just
and I think one of my yarn companies sent an email out saying that there was absolutely no offers in the email and no cute spring patterns. Which I only also belatedly realised I think was supposed to be an April Fool.
Oh.
But I quite like that it's been pretty quiet. I think everyone's too tired.
Yeah, well, no.
You got that email too, huh? I don't remember which one it was, but we're all sub to them yarn people. Was it like Lovecrafts or something, I think? Or Wool Warehouse, one of the two. Probably Lovecrafts. Another local streamer started saying how something highly requested been added to his store and you're really excited to take for plushies, but now he was offering £7 rocks.
Okay, that's just...
Wow, that is so rude!
I mean... When we would just be like, here are the rocks, like, you know.
Yeah, we would just sell the rocks.
Yeah.
Hey, we actually talked about that once, didn't we?
Yes.
Adding like onto a Kickstarter for a pledge.
Yeah.
And just being like, we would just handpick rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, here, you get a rock that we liked.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I feel like that would actually be...
Yeah, but that's being upfront about your rock
Well,
collection.
yeah, obviously.
Like, you know? It's
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, I wouldn't... Well, yeah. Back in the old days, shiny rocks. Yeah, exactly that. We just pick ones out and be like, yeah, I think this rock is nice. I personally enjoy this.
Yeah. I'm still considering that as a joke for the Kickstarter. We also joked about doing it as a Patreon reward. You can just have the monthly rock tier.
The monthly rock tier. I would...
Just-
If it wasn't for the fact that is actually just impossible at the moment with postage and everything to sort out, I would actually enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we kind of have... I say we, as if anybody is here for me. You have an audience that enjoys that. Rockage.
We do, in fact, yes.
World's a circus right now anyway. Exactly. No need to add to the fire. Quite. I still remember back in the old days when all the famous couples would break up / get divorced
Oh my
for
god.
April Fools. And everybody was just like, can we just stop doing that, please?
So exhausting.
Really tiring. You'd love the whimsy of a monthly rock club. I think that would be fun.
Like, if we get the working printer again, I could do a little special illustration and
Oh my God,
everything.
that would be so cute.
Yeah.
I would love
Honestly, I'm kinda...
that. God, it's taking me like 3 hours to look this up. Gritty grinder.
Rocks may or may not be licked.
I can't guarantee that I will have licked. Earlier on today, this says a lot about me, I think. Earlier on today I was looking at a catalogue and I saw a pair of shoes I liked and I licked them.
Yeah, you did.
In the catalogue, obviously.
did.
I'm not a weird shoe licker. That would be strange. But
You look them stoots and you're like, I
I
want to lick them.
I like them stoots. I licked them stoots.
She doesn't actually have a shoe thing.
I don't have a shoe thing. I need to stop making like
Yeah.
shoes /
Yeah,
foot
you
fetish
do.
jokes, lest people think I'm actually overcompensating because I actually really don't. I do not. But I do like shoes, but not like that. Stoots. Does it count if you say you're here for both of us? Yes, it does.
Thank
And
you.
if people renege on their pledge, you can deliver the rocks personally through their windows. Yeah. Well, maybe that's actually the special bonus top tier. And like you said, it's a good point. Yeah, if you renege on the pledge, then they get annoying emails. But if you pay extra, we deliver the rock personally. Projectilely. It should be fun.
This is a joke.
This is absolutely a joke.
Disclaimer.
I do not support.
We will not throw rocks
We
through
will-
your window.
No matter how much for a reasonably extortion amount of money and with a signed and notarized contract, I will throw rocks through your window.
Yeah, alright then. Rock shower can be arranged.
Yeah. I have a price, okay? It's a high price, but it's a price. I also need proof that you live in the house. You can't just use me casually to get revenge on somebody. Imagine. Well, that's
Oh
what
my
the
God.
contract's for, right? It's just, yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's a business in that. Home is where you run breasts. Tomorrow it's feathers. I don't even know if any of this, like, is made with feathers. I can't tell if that's food delivery or if the neighbour's leaving, but...
Either way, go away. Have a good trip.
The Crunchwraps... Oh, hello, also, hello, Gavin Doodles. No, the Crunchwraps did not level up. We also have Crunchwraps here. But we also have a salad. Isn't it fancy like? Hang on, let me see what it's called. Doodly-doo, goals. Because it's in here, it's easier to find. I'm sure it's in the item list as well, but I think we discovered last week that the item list is actually a little bit weird looking. It's a sumptuous salad. And I like that. I call it the crunch wrap because it's funnier, but it is a veg wrap supreme. But crunch wrap supreme. Crunch wrap supreme is funnier, isn't it?
Yes.
Leonardo's outside our house right now. Personal rock delivery. No, I'm saving them up right now to open another area, aren't I? Metal. Do I? No, yeah. We'll do one more round outside and pick some stuff up. Oh, you have to go back to work. It was good seeing you.
Bye. Good luck. Thanks for dropping by, AZ.
Yes, thank you. That is despicable. Metal, that should be up here, right? I think. I can't remember where anything is. Your Halloween plan is showing up unexpectedly and forcing you to socialize.
Oh, that's very spoopy!
That is really terrifying. Quite diabolical, actually. Fine, I'll use my shovel. Pass the shovel. I've still only got a good axe, but my shovel is masterful.
Who did that?
Pardon me?
Who upgraded your shovel?
I don't recall.
Oh.
Someone wonderful. One of my paleo friends. I don't recall. I didn't like them enough to remember their name.
Good talk.
Yeah. What I really want is some metal, but I actually don't remember what drops that. Keep forgetting that I can run.
Oh yeah.
Because it's so difficult to control it.
God, what is it again? Now I'm trying to remember where you get the metals from.
I mean rocks, but they haven't been dropping anything so far, I don't believe. Oh no, I have one piece of metal, so... Yippee! He dropped a single crumb on Faf's head and now he's calling Poyas. I mean, I think he should. I think he's every right to call his Poyas on you. Ooh, you're getting a garden room sorted. That does sound good.
That sounds really cool.
I'm not jealous, you're jealous. One more metal. Yay!
That sounds like an acceptable settlement you got going there, Goose.
Yes. On the other hand, I can't believe you just admitted in public that you bought him off. Having an office in a garden room sounds amazing. On the other hand, I can't. I could never. That's not choppable. I could never. Because if it gets too warm, I can't sew. I know I've said that before. But it's not fun sewing in the heat. Under glass.
Reminds me, I need to promote your Spriggy.
You do. I made an extra one.
Yeah.
Because you can't read.
Oh, shut up!
Okay.
I can't read. I didn't notice somebody had made 2 entries. on that form. Perfectly normal. Like they don't. Like,
No, exactly.
the form doesn't remind you that you've already submitted it.
Well, yeah, that's why I said you couldn't read rather than they couldn't type. I think they also made a mistake because the email you sent them on one of their email addresses bounced back.
Yeah. So that worked out. They had Mr. T. So there you go.
They had Mr. T doing what?
Well, one of them was missing a T on the email, so they probably did actually submit it like. Maybe I should stop talking about it. What was that?
What, that noise? The cat's outside?
I wasn't
Killing
sure
each
if it was a
other?
cat or a fox.
I'm reasonably sure it was a cat.
Because
but now
foxes
you
can all
mention
go
it,
like that.
could have been a fox, but I think it was... I don't know now.
It's pretty accursed.
I got so used to cats yowling outside
Yeah.
because new cats in the neighborhood, outside cats, fighting with the other outside cats.
Spriggies, we have one wonky one.
Yeah, we do have one wonky one for a knockdown price.
I forget how much though.
I can't remember now.
But normal ones are 35 plus postage. Which for now is £4 for the UK.
Yes.
You would love to adopt Wonky? Well, that'll save me.
Sure, little wonky friend would love to be adopted
Hold on,
by you.
I will show you some photos.
It's because, well, I accidentally put his face on sideways a little
Wonky is
bit.
bloody adorable.
He is
though.
pretty cute. He looks really, like, curious, and, but yeah, I didn't actually notice that I'd done his face sideways a little bit on the diagonal. On the wonk, if you will. Until after he was finished.
I'll share the wonk.
Oh, bold of you to assume that Sokka has anything better to do on stream.
Oh, shut it! I'm just sitting here. I'm not
You're
doing anything
so
useful. I just yell angrily.
Today.
It's called having a burnout. I am overstimulated and burnt out.
Overstimulated and underpaid, I think, is what you're searching for there.
Yeah, you're right. Unpaid is what you're looking for. No, I just actually, I'm pretty well paid when I can work. Promise for your own boss.
Yeah.
Goose, I am looking you up. There you are.
Pretty well paid, she says.
Well, if I work.
As though we can afford food.
Yeah, if I can work, we're fine. I just can't work.
How much metal did I need? I think more metal than what I've got. 5, yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
I hate how much food costs.
It does cost a lot. It's true.
Okay.
I guess I'll deliver this to Azra while we're here.
Alright, wonky friendo. I meant to put you on the shop a while ago. There you are!
Azra is not this one. Azra is... Where is that Azra? Oh, that is Azra's.
Discord white.
22 out of 25. Can I?
I'm sorry for this hideously uncropped photo, but as you can tell, our friend is a little bit sideways.
Sometimes even I make mistakes.
It's just really charming.
Yeah. It's just difficult on the black minky. Because of the way I do my patterning. Well, on the embroidery pieces. I need to get a piece of plastic or something. Oh yeah, no, it's cool. I've got plastic actually. I just realized the plastic film stuff, the front panel that came off my birthday cake. That will make an excellent pattern thingamajiggle. Template that I can see through.
Yeah.
So finally I'll be able to not use a piece of paper and have to line it up with my fingers.
But yeah, the little friendo.
Well, I'm glad he's gonna find a good home. That's nice. Thank you. That's not. Where's down? Oh, I guess. I thought I could go down from here. But I guess it's only up. Okay. I can't remember the voices I gave any of these people. But that's alright. That's why we're not talking to them.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna find one no matter, am I? But I might as well try. Oog. Oh, I really wish it wouldn't clip so close. Might as well repair this while I'm here, right?
Yep.
Whatever it's gonna be. What is it gonna be? Sand pile, I guess? Yeah, okay.
But yeah, there's also no hurry. We can keep him behind. Like, you know, if you'd like to wait, whatever.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. I mean, I actually finished him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I really don't have any more metal. That's not my inventory. Oh, I have one more metal. I'm pretty sure that one I already took to the museum as well.
Slicebringer is one of the first ones I thought you actually brought
I feel
to
like,
the museum.
yeah. I guess I'll do this area as well. Grab me some rocks. See if I can find some more metal, just in case. Because if we finish Ezra's quest, then I think we also finish Kippa's quest. And you know that I'm all about that Kippa. Honey. On the other hand, maybe there isn't any rock here. Oh, no, there is rock. I remember.
You're right, you are tired today.
Well,
You
did I
look a little
just-
bit grumpy today.
What?
There you go.
What?
No, like where you rest your face.
Oh!
She was saying earlier,
Yeah,
being tired, she ends up looking grumpy.
I do. Yes. Okay, well, this is the problem. Okay, so real talk, breaking the illusion for a second here. That's the problem with VTubers, though, isn't it? Like, the second you're tired and you don't have your eyes open all the way, they start looking really angry. Like, yeah, that's why I want to grab a PNG tuber at some point. If only I knew somebody who was good at PNG tubers.
Yeah, it sucks that you don't.
It really does. But yeah, no, I want to, I mean, I can try doing my own, quite frankly. It's fine. I don't expect you to do all the work for me. Despite the fact that I made you a VTuber. I wasn't a very good VTuber, so we're even, I guess. But, you know, yeah, the second I don't keep my eyes open all the way. Like a crazy person. Angry Pocket.
Dude, they just get thrown off my own shop.
Did you just get thrown off our shop?
What do you mean the site can't be reached? Are we having problems again, post? Oh, you are kidding me.
What's up?
Yeah.
We having internet problems again?
No, I think it's just our shop.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Phew. For a second there, I thought.
No.
Oh, I just ran into a tree. Okay. Well, the shop is a problem, but it's less irritating at this current time than.
No incidents reported, my patootie.
Okay. Well, maybe it's only just incidented. You're gonna buy something for your friend's pottery business and she refused because she wants to make you something specific instead, so you're making her a jumper. Oh, well thanks for making me feel guilty about not giving you this poor little baby. I hate that I genuinely, plushes take me so long that I cannot afford to give them away. I loathe that. Because otherwise everybody would be getting plushes. Plushes for you, plushes for you. You know?
Yeah.
Is there like 3 bits of stone in this entire area? Bruh. Oh no, there's one. Hello. You're a big boy. And you had metal in you. Oh, sexy, we love it.
It's still running like ass, but it's sort of back.
Okay. Well. Yippee.
Yay!
You'd make stuff more often if you weren't terrified of unaliving Socket. Yeah, her allergies are a real problem, aren't they? Isn't she the worst?
I make things so complicated.
But know that if you do accidentally unalive her through allergy and cat hair, she'll know that she was loved.
Yeah.
As she softly chokes to death,
It is true.
she'll feel great about herself, knowing that people appreciated her.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, my darling?
I'm batting my eyelashes, you don't know. I mean, you can't see. You can't be... I just wanted to look something up real quick for Bruce. And that website is like, no.
Nice.
I no longer exist.
No.
But the surface
Oh,
is
we're
fine.
getting metal here. It's delivering. Cool, okay. I didn't know that this was the metal place that you go to for metal. Good to know. Which I think that should be plenty. I think we needed 3. Yippee! Let's go back to the beach, shall we? Hand these into Asra. Saying I love you so much I have to kill you seems like a stalker thing. I mean, yeah, but who's counting? In this day and age, who can tell the difference? Is what I tell her, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What you looking at?
That was this on the Final Fantasy page from
It's
earlier
neat.
when I was trying to look at stuff. Yes.
I like it. Hello, ma'am. Please may I hand things into you? There we go. Yippee. Oh my god, look, it's like a little pond. Can I sit in it? I can. This seems rude.
Ma'am?
Imagine.
This is not a B-day.
Imagine just coming into somebody's garden and being just like, okay, cool. Let me sit in your fish pond for a second. Just gonna be right here. Ooh, cool looking telescope though. Okay, let's hand in this quest. How did Azra sound? I think a little bit like, oh, shop friend, Barnabas, many pleasures to see you. Eh? What has happened to my wooden space? Azra, space travel might be a long, long way off yet. And who knows how long it will take to repair your ship. Of course, Pocket and I will help you with whatever you need. But until then, I thought you could do with your own research post, so to speak. This here is a telescope. It will let you see beyond the edge of our atmosphere to the beautiful stars in the sky. I hope one day you reach them. Yeah? Oh, Barnabas, fear not. Asra is yes okay sad about being unable to return home yet, but you have delivered to I the discovery of a lifespan. Building a dog box to contact home will be much easier than repairing my ship. Once I report back, my mission continues on. Today, Isle of Amber. Tomorrow, Moon of Amber. Always the optimist, Azra, my chum. You are much kind for all of your work hard, Pocket. I hope one day we can travel the stars together. We got a new decor recipe. That's cool. It's a telescope. It's very funky. Isn't this cool? I like this. Let's sit in her pond again. Like the real friends we are. Soothing and cooling.
It does look really comfy and very nice to splishy splash my feet.
It does.
Like
a
that.
little rock pool, right?
Yeah.
Now, Kipper, we have to talk. We have to go to Kipper's house.
Oh.
It's down here, right? Yes. Where that star is that Sucket hates so much.
Pardon what?
Do you hate that star?
Star?
The star. You hate it.
Which star?
The quest star.
Mm.
It makes you upset.
Oh,
and
I hate
sad
that
and a
star.
little like,
You're right.
See?
I was thinking like something in the scenery. Like I was like,
No,
whoa, what's
that's
that?
what partners do. Remember things that other people hate.
I tend to remember things you like.
Way to make me sound like a negative Nancy.
You're like full of good vibes. Oh look, Kipper doesn't do the annoying stars. Kipper just did cute stars.
Yeah, but the star was on the...
I know.
Kipper feels happy to see Pocket. Kipper has completed. Pocket is waiting for it. 3 helpings. Pocket has completed many more errands. Kipper will catch up with Pocket.
Kipper is so good. Kipper is so good.
Good job, Kipper.
Now I have to do 50 quests. That's so many more quests.
Kipper is a demanding wish, ain't he?
Kipper is. But that's okay. Because we love him.
Look at his little face. Look at it.
Kipper's down there like, I'm right here, you know, you don't have to look at my photo.
Kipper's left. Imagine that. He's just standing in his front garden staring at a picture of him. He's like,
Hello? Kipper is down here. You're no, you know what? Kipper is elsewhere. You scare me. I mean, you scare Kipper.
you know, my scary face. Anyway, we need to increase the population by 1.
Cool. We can do that.
Time to get busy.
The increased population still sounds sus. I get totally, but like, yeah.
I would also live for Kipper.
You do, in fact.
I do.
Also, hashtag not sponsored, but Pepsi has released a strawberries and cream flavor for their zero product, and it's one of the best things I've ever tasted.
It's
and
really
I'm
not bad.
livid about it.
They also do a cream soda flavor,
It's
but
fine.
it's fine. The strawberries and cream one is better. It tastes like ice cream. And it gives me the excuse to just call it Beppis, which, you know. Because up until now, the only zero product that we've really been having is, again, not sponsored, but Dr. Pepper. Or as my mother likes to call it, Dr. Peppers.
Oh!
Shall I get the Dr. Peppers? Please stop that. I think it's because at Christmas, we grabbed a couple of bottles because they were on offer. And I was like, oh, I'll put the Dr. Peppers in the car boot. And I think she just assumed that I meant like...
Yeah, because she doesn't drink any
because she
soda,
doesn't...
does she?
No, she really doesn't drink soda. No.
Good on her.
Yeah, sure. No, she likes her... she drinks like Corona Zero or whatever it's called. Corona
that's-
Light, Corona No Alcohol,
That's just
or
misery.
whatever. That kind of Which I think personally is worse than soda.
It's kind of when you just... Yeah.
I'll try if it comes to your local shop. Currently they have ketchup flavoured crisps. Oh,
I love ketchup flavoured crisps.
I used to
good.
love the ketchup ones back in the old days.
Yeah,
They
like
were
Lay's.
really
It's
great.
really good
Yeah,
ones.
Walkers.
I keep forgetting it. Lay's, Walkers.
Yeah. I mean, Lay's in the rest of the world, Walkers here.
Why did... Oh, you had the Lay's already. Or was it like that sounds
I don't
dirty, we
know.
don't want it?
Okay, I love he just skips through that. Hang on. Is that a potential donation I spy? And then you click on it, and he's like, "Gasp! But we already have one." And then he goes straight to his holding out on me pocket. That's not like you at
Wait,
all.
they brought them back in this country? Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, I didn't. You know what? I didn't even know they'd gone away. I like them.
The Netherlands. Okay, so this is the thing, right? Like,
We already have
moving
one of those. Okay.
to the UK was a challenge because one thing, for starters, your tea selection 10 years ago was rubbish.
That's,
Like, it was really
is a
funny.
lot better now, although now
It's-
it's just really expensive.
It's expensive, but there's a good selection. Because I moved there and I was like, what the fuck do you mean? You're like tea country. Why is this selection?
No, don't worry about grabbing a couple bags. I'm
No,
gonna
thank
go.
you.
I'll keep an eye out in the supermarket. But
Yeah.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah, no,
but I am
thank you so much.
currently.
Yeah.
And again, I
Diet.
do try not to talk about it too much because I know that it's like, I mean, certainly it's a hot button topic for me as well. But I am currently on a diet.
Yeah.
And it's going very well, thank you. I've
Yes.
dropped 2 kobold dress sizes.
Yes.
They're like people dress sizes. They're in fact they're the exact same as people dress sizes. I've dropped 2 dress sizes. Yay! There is less of me than I used to be. And I'm very pleased by that.
Mm.
But I am avoiding crisps on the whole.
They are like the crap.
Yeah, and if I do buy them, I tend to save them for
Mhm.
like a month,
Yeah.
and then I have them one guilty afternoon.
Yeah.
You technically are too, but mostly trying to stay within your surgery weight. Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
It's
Yeah,
a good idea, yeah.
and for me, I'm just like, yeah.
But yeah. Because it's this country, it doesn't do many good flavoured crisps
It's true.
compared
Like,
to the Netherlands.
they're quite basic flavors.
They really are.
But
It was a big struggle for me moving here. Like, you know, realizing my food selection seemed to really have shrunk in terms of flavor options.
yeah,
And of course, they will never have yoppie. No yoppe here.
no yuppie sauce.
Which is a mayo curry sauce. We also have that as a crisp flavor now.
It's a good crisp flavor.
It is. I brought some back last time.
I was obsessed.
I do like beans on toast. It's a good option to have.
Beans on toast flavor is a flavor.
No, I was just talking about food.
Beans on toast flavor should be a
But
flavor.
like, there are different kinds of crisp. Bacon crisps in the Netherlands as well.
we have
Cheese
some-
onion is not the same in this godforsaken country, and it's also not that popular in crisps.
It's funny because back in the old days, cheese and onion was like, I think, the nation's most popular favorite at one point.
Yeah, and then it's just
But I do think they make it okay, and this could just be me getting older, but it repeats on me a lot more than it used to when I was a kid.
yeah. It used to be because it used to be like
It
cheese.
legit is actually a crisp
Okay.
flavor. Oh, okay, I don't know how
I have
feel
not
about
seen
that.
that one. I don't know if I want to.
You never trust crisps to taste like cheese. Sometimes they do, but the really expensive ones.
Yeah.
But I gravitate to the ones that taste like just cheese instead of cheese and onion.
Yeah.
Because the onion used to be like, I don't know, better.
Yeah.
I
And, like,
swear.
Okay, so the
But
Netherlands is also obsessed with coated peanuts.
Oh, tiger nuts are just so good.
And then you get the flavors in the UK, right? They didn't take off. But what we do get are jalapeno and cheese double coated peanuts. I'm like, I hate this country sometimes.
Yeah, we never got the just basic.
No.
Yeah. It is true what they say. The English eat like the Germans are still flying overhead.
It really is.
Thing is, okay, so atomic shrimp the other day. Hang on, while we chat, I'm going to go back into my shop and open up shop for the night. But yeah, atomic shrimp the other day was reviewing a new to him old cookbook
Mm-hmm.
that I think was first published in something like the 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually a really fun one. It was, I mean, all his stuff is fun, but you know. It was from back when they introduced gas mark.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like you'll see like gas mark 4 or whatever. That used not to be a thing, of course. You just used to turn the gas to an approximation.
Oh, yeah.
But then they introduced, you know, approximate temperatures
Uh-huh.
for stuff. Anyway, so this the cookbook was from then.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying that it's a really good example of what British cuisine was like before rationing,
Mm-hmm.
because it has never ever gone back to the way it was
That's insane.
pre-rationing.
Yeah.
We've lost like half of our original stuff. And I mean, yeah, okay, a lot of that was like hearts and things.
That's fine though. Like,
Which, yeah, again, but the way we used to
Yeah.
eat it shifted completely
yeah.
in the years we had rationing.
Mm-hmm.
Which, so yeah, actually, it's not incorrect. We do eat a little bit like they're still flying overhead, but we have slightly better trade now. So we've butchered everybody else's cuisine as well. In our defense, you reckon a lot of us either are autistic or eat what we do because one of our parents were. I think, yeah, potentially. I think you're not wrong.
It makes sense.
But also, I don't know.
As a Dutch person, it's sometimes very. The thing is, I do take actually offense at people who say that there's no good food in the UK
Yeah.
because that's a load of fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Much like a lot of cultures, some of it is definitely an acquired taste.
Yes.
But yeah,
I mean, anybody like definitely Dutch people come here are like, yeah, but you guys got Scotch eggs, which is such a god tier food. Like, I'm surprised we don't have it in the Netherlands.
yeah, it seems like the sort of thing you guys would chop and put
Yeah,
on bread,
but
though.
we would chop it up and put it in indeed on our bread,
Yeah,
or we would put it in a deep fat fryer,
that's true.
which surprises me because you guys battered
I
Mars
just love
bars.
the fact that you guys invented the air fryer.
Yes, we did.
Not just you guys inventing it. One lazy student
He got
invented
fed up.
the air fryer.
Yeah, he was just fed up with like oven chips just not coming out right, and
Yeah.
he designed the air fryer
Yeah,
because we have a fry up culture in the Netherlands
Yeah.
as well. But
and like
ours
it's
is
also like a
different.
fried snack,
Yeah,
like deep fat fried snack, available in the supermarket.
which we should get over here because
Yeah.
they're the air fryer snacks. That we
I'm
could just bring over.
so surprised that we don't have snack bars, Dutch snack bars over here, because just
I genuinely think it actually has to do with the fact that you can't produce it with UK meats because the meat standard is lower in the UK than it
you
is
can't use the
in
off-
mainland Europe. So the production,
cuts as
yeah,
easily.
exactly.
Yeah,
So it would be really
potentially, right.
expensive. I have a sneaking suspicion has something to do with it because UK beef is something else, and a lot of those products do use beef in it.
It's a good point. Yeah, UK beef is fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing we're
Did
going.
the mayor just smash my stuff?
Do not forgive. Nah, we forgive.
I forgive everybody.
We
I'll
got insurance.
fleece you next time, mate.
Slightly better rate. Thanks, Brexit.
Yes,
Yeah.
slightly better trade. You're correct. Well, I was just discussing with Socket today that my mother, because we were talking about egg mayonnaise,
Yes. Oh!
egg mayonnaise sandwiches, and you were saying that it always surprises you that in Britain, when you get an egg mayonnaise sandwich, there's very rarely pepper in it.
Mhm.
Which, yeah, for me that's surprising too, because
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, every time I make egg that stuff,
That, yeah.
I put pepper in it.
Bit of salt, bit of pepper.
No salt. I don't add salt. You don't need salt.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Tiny bit.
No.
Depending on the
Oh,
bread,
maybe
yeah, you
smoked
do.
salt. But
Yeah.
yeah, depending on the bread, you have to make. Excuse me. What is? Why is it not going? Huh?
is it doing the thing again?
Doing
Where it's
the
like, yeah, I don't want to
thing.
go on the thing.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, I guess I'll cancel that and try again.
Yeah, some smoked salt I think is great.
Yeah,
on
some
it.
smoked salt is fine on it, but I don't add salt
No.
to the egg mayonnaise, and you've never noticed, so...
I know you don't. It's
right,
fine.
well then.
But yeah, so a little bit of pepper is very important.
But yeah, a little bit of pepper is really important. And as you said, sometimes a little bit of paprika.
Smoked paprika to be exact.
But like smoked paprika if you're feeling spicy.
Mm-hmm.
But my mum was like, today, you know, what were you talking about? What was Suki talking about the other day? You know, what is it you put on? And I was like, paprika. She was like, paprika? What's that?
Made me want to die hearing that.
Mother? Mother, you know what paprika is? And then I remember, no, I discovered paprika when I left home for uni. And I was like, oh, what's this? And then we discovered smoked paprika. And I was like, oh, this is spicy, hello. And now smoked paprika goes in most of the things we eat. And my mum still gets surprised.
Yeah.
And then the hot smoked paprika, she has a Pakistani friend who sometimes visits she lives in Canada. She sometimes visits. And last time she visited my mother, she was like, do you have anything with any, like, kick to it? And my mom was like, no. So she called us. She was like, hello, do you have anything? And we were like, well, we have some chili pepper flakes and we have this hot smoked paprika. And she was like, yes, give me that, I'll have that. And she just put it on everything. My mom was like, well, as long as she's happy.
Yeah, she must have been dying.
She
when your
must
mother's
have
good.
been.
Your
Well,
mother
my mother.
enjoys subtle flavors.
Yeah, well, my mother is the kind of person that would literally just put a chicken breast in a piece of tin foil, and she still puts lemon juice on it, despite the fact that I've told her that she shouldn't, because you shouldn't put acidic stuff in foil. But okay, whatever, I don't care. But she still puts like chicken breast in a piece of tin foil, squeezes some lemon juice on it. If we're really, really feeling adventurous, we pop a sprig of rosemary on top, and then she bakes it in the oven. And then she has that with like rice and steamed vegetables, and I'm like, do you hate yourself?
That's what you eat if you cannot, like, it's not like this woman has any health conditions that
No,
make her
quite.
eat like this.
She just likes, as you said, subtle flavours.
Her word.
And I'm like, no, you can't taste that. You don't like flavour. Like, you used to smoke cigarettes. I know for a fact you cannot taste jack shit. Like, okay, but she thinks she can taste it.
I want so badly to put sambal.
I know. Yeah, that's the thing. I found a jar of sambal today.
Yeah.
And she's like, so how do you use that? So I was like, well, it's like spicy. It's just a chili paste, but in like more of a salsa texture.
Yeah.
And she was like, right, and how would you use that? I'm like, how would you use chili paste? You put it in things. She's like, do you put the whole jar? I was like, no. Not unless you want to expire. But I should appreciate that she likes these things now, but
Yeah.
but my mum wouldn't. She's afraid of spice, I think.
It's a typical English white person.
But at the same time, that one time when I told her that a food sample at like a food fair was spicy, she was like, I like spice now! And really showed me up. I was like, okay, fine, cool. Like last week you had a cry because like a korma was too fucking spicy for you. But sure, fine, there was a whole chili flake in the piece I just ate. Okay. Hatred. You're going on holiday in 2 weeks to Wifton?
Reeferton?
I don't. Anyway, it's in Norfolk. The pub there is beautiful, and you'll be eating there every day. Oh my god.
Oh.
Good pub food is a blessing.
Oh, I'm quite jealous.
I'm quite jealous.
That's the thing. Like, this is the other thing. Like, the UK's pub food, the good stuff is so amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get a good pub grub, is just
Yeah.
chef kiss.
We don't
honestly.
really have that in the Netherlands, but our pubs, we have cafes.
Yeah.
We don't have pubs, we have cafes.
Yeah, your culture,
which are restaurants.
Your eating culture
Mm.
is so different
It's
when it comes to gatherings and stuff.
So it's bizarre. A lot of it is also like way more chill and coffee based.
Yeah.
Not much. I mean, you can have a beer.
Yeah.
We love a burgle.
Yeah. But it's not as much of a
No.
long-term thing, which is just fun because
And then we have bitterballen with
most
bitterball.
Brits will not think of the Netherlands as being a moderation culture on the whole.
No, that's just a tourist.
I mean, it does depend also.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like not every single Brit is a lush.
Yeah. Yeah, soon we'll only have Weatherspoons left.
Oy, yeah.
I'll be dark one day. Oy.
Dismal.
It's like, I feel like pubs are kind of cultural, like, heritage.
I think
kinda
they should
deal.
be.
Like, they should
But
be
then I'm
subsidized.
one of those assholes who thinks that pub names should also be protected. I
Yeah.
can't speak. Good. Oh, it's nice that the stutters come back, isn't it? Yippee. I think they should be protected. Which, I don't know, I think is also a bit of a fuddy-duddy controversial opinion. Because I also think that fun pub names are fun. But as somebody who, when I was younger, also had so many navigations given via pub names, and people would give you a pub name, and you'd be like, well, I think this is the kind of pub that was probably called that once upon a time, but now it's, I don't know, a harvester. A food item. We can do food items. I have a crunch wrap. Would you like a crunch wrap? I do have it. Yes, I do. I have a crunch wrap. We love crunch wraps here. Yeah, it is impressive. You're impressed with my crunch wrap, baby? Yeah, you like that? Yeah? Uh-huh, cool. What was it? My dad was saying there was a chain that he was introduced to.
What was it? The dog and bacon?
Was it the dog and bacon? That sounds about right.
Yeah, it had bacon in it. And I think either a fox or a dog.
I think, yeah. But now I want to have like the fox and sausage.
Yeah, but that's a furry pub. Very specifically.
Yeah.
I think I would make a great furry pub actually.
Yeah,
The
like
fox
a
and
like a
sausage.
pop up furry convention.
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
Ah!
Okay, quitting my day job to start a furry convention pop up pub called the Fox and Sausage.
Yeah.
Sort of like a beer and hot dog retreat.
Yeah.
I think. With all sorts of different sauces. Creamy. The guy thinks I've got the best shop in the world. It's true. But you know, I just remember getting really, really offended when one of our local pubs, as a child, mind,
Yeah.
and I think this is because, you know, when you're a kid, you kind of have the views of your parents a little bit. You kind of parrot what your parents say. These days I'm a little bit more flexible on it, except I'm also not. But it was when one of our local pubs got rebranded as the Pickled Newt. And it was like, it had a historical name. And hang on, I'm gonna look at this guy. Here, help me. What do you want? Yeah, sure, you want one of them for a couple days? Yep, not a problem. Yeah, it got rebranded from an historical thing that was related to like an old building that used to be in our local area to the Pickled Newt. Which I was like, that's really funny, but also, ugh, you know? Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. And I don't know. And then I went through a period where I was like, no, rename all the pubs. That's my rebellious stage. And then I got older and I was like, no, actually though, I think we should keep. But then they renamed the pub back to the OG name. So now it has its original name, which I appreciate. Yeah, that was me. That was my soapbox. The dog is snoring again.
Yeah. So if you hear gentle ghast noise, no, it's the dog.
ASMR ghast.
She loves you.
She does.
She's a very friendly old lady.
Yes, she is.
She's really turning into one of those old dogs where she doesn't have all her teeth anymore, so the tongue just hangs out. sits like a horrible gremlin.
She does.
She's always done it, but it's
Yeah.
even worse now.
And I mean, she still does, like, she gives the same energy that she used to as well. Like, she'll, like, rush about, she'll be super happy, but she can't do it for as long.
Yeah, and then she just, like, yesterday when we got back after the trip, she jumped into my arms and she was like, yay! And I sat down briefly
Yeah.
to check something.
Ostensibly.
And then she just passed out in my
Yeah.
arms or so. She just,
Like, I was
Out
just
like a light.
outside
Yeah.
the door, and you sent me a message basically saying, like, hey, I can't come back out, the dog has fallen asleep on me. And I was just like, okay, I'll see myself in.
yeah.
Bless her. But yeah, it was really funny. The neighbours, the new neighbours, I guess hadn't registered that we have a dog. Because we were out the front the other day, and you were carrying her,
Yeah.
and they were like, has she always been here?
Yeah.
I was like, yes. It's like, why don't we hear her? Well, she's quite old and she's quiet-ish. But yeah, and she's quite small.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of local dogs that are quite noisy, so
Yeah.
I would also have been a bit like, oh,
You have a dog.
what?
Oh, the weather is nicer now.
That's true.
Dog might bark at things in
She
the garden.
probably will. But it's okay because she doesn't tend to bark for very long because she knows that she's not allowed outside if she barks at things. So she tends to bark and then take herself indoors, which is actually quite funny.
Yeah, she'll just bark and then she'll like literally just walk back
inside.
indoors.
Yeah, go like, I've had my moment. Thank you. That's
Worth
what I
it?
needed. Yeah.
Does that look on her face?
Yeah,
Worth it.
worth it.
She likes to shout at birds.
She does.
She hates flying things.
She does. That's because she's a dragon, really.
Yeah.
We never did get her to teach us the dragon trick.
No. Rubbish dog.
Okay, pockets are empty. Time to. I don't actually need to track that one. Oh, hang on. I should double check. Oi. No, they haven't picked up their order, so I can't leave.
It's a bit rude, I think. If you're gonna place a custom order,
Yeah, Nightstone Brick's still in here.
you should just give them like time slots.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is not practical. Like, come
I mean,
on.
I guess it's possible that there are times when I think is that them or is that a different person?
Look at these
No, I think
tiny
it's a different
guys
person.
going.
I love them, but yeah, I think there are times when they're likely to be more active
Yeah.
than others, and I should probably check that. But you know what? I don't care. I just
Yeah, no, we're just going.
yeah, like I could min-max this game, or I could be normal. Oopie. I like how I was like, I need to hurry. Stops to brush some footprints off the ground. Eek.
Like, oh my god, speaking of min-maxing, I was looking at the Pokemon Sleep event for this week. And there were people talking about how they were going to affect their sleep patterns
No.
to get certain, like, hits. I'm like, are you actually insane?
That's dismal.
Just sleep, you freak.
That's just yeah. Like it's not supposed to work like that.
No.
But okay. Small items. I do got small items. You want these cookie cutters?
Like, legitimately, to be like, yeah, I gotta make sure I get, like, the dosing sleep type. So, I'm just gonna try doing it like this. I'm like,
That is not okay.
please go play another game.
Yeah, right? Very much. Well, that answers that question. Now, if the neighbour could stop idling their motorbike, that would be splendid.
It's funny, I can't even hear that over here.
Good for you. Describe items. That's these guys. No, those are art. Actually, I just describe items. I think these guys are scribe items.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, cool, excellent. Sure. Can I not just accept your sodding counter offer?
Exhausting?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not. No, great. Yeah, sure, accept. Now can you hear it?
Yes.
No.
When they go vroom vroom. I can
There you
hear.
go, vroom vroom. Yeah. just trying to influence what type of sleep you get.
Yep.
That is really tiring. I'm gonna have to keep shopkeeping into the night because he still hasn't picked up his bloody order. I don't think. That's fine. It's one way to get through a day, eh?
This is why they forget that order.
I don't think they do. Well, they never have before. But this is where they've already picked their order up and I'm just being really mean to them. Oh yeah, there you go. Yes, it's Newt. Hello. There. I wish that the shop ranking thing would go away when you're at max shop ranking because it's really fine. But I really wish it would go. Everyone wants. This is the salad I sold you like 3 days ago. No, it's my set. You bought no. Yeah, okay, no, you want to buy another salad. You liked my salad. Okay, fine. Don't think I've forgotten about the thing you broke. Mate. Oh, I got another paper item. Jeez, okay. We're really running out of these. Oop. I should stock up. Chat, remind me to stock up. When we're done sailing. Because, that's fine. Be my guest. And they're always like, oh, I would have paid more. And it's like, I don't care. I'm making ridiculous amounts of money because I put the price up on everything. It's fine. Yeah, you want this tiny couch for your tiny friend, Zadie? Oh, this is a feather item. That explains a lot. I didn't know that the couch was made with feathers.
Comfy?
Makes
Question
sense.
mark?
Goes in the cushions, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am too good to you, Zadie. I am. Medium stuff that's cute and snuggly. Okay. I think all you want is medium stuff in that case. I don't think there is a cute and snuggly category. But, sure. See, the only cute and snug. Oh, you know what? Do you want what's cute and snuggly? A towel. It's a scratchy towel, but that changes nothing. Oh, you like that? Yeah, you can snuggle a towel.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
They look like very scratchy towels, but you can snuggle
Well,
with
they're
them.
literally called scratchy towels, but okay.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, that's fine. I forgive you.
All this time I was thinking that you were just...
You just thought I was being creative and like role playing a little bit.
Yeah!
Yeah, you gonna take your salad to the beach? Sorted. I'll accept that offer. Who doesn't love a nighttime beach salad? It's like a tradition, right?
Yeah. I just realized that he has little, like, tusks on his icon, but not on his model.
Oh, does he not on his
No.
model? I hadn't noticed. Isn't that silly? Come on, tip jar. I wish I could quit you.
Like, we shouldn't have to sit through that every single time. It adds
No.
nothing other than frustration.
Yeah.
Also because the tips go everywhere and it stresses me out.
You're not thrilled by the cascade?
No.
Okay, can I filter by paper items? Material.
Are you serious?
Just in case I'm missing something, that's wood, stone, clay, flower, fiber, plant, metal, sap, glass, shell, claw, and string. I'm glad that I can't sort by a category that people ask me for. That's good.
Oof.
But I also, by the way, cannot give them paper because they get upset. That's
Yeah.
fiber anyway. But if I
Yeah.
did give them paper, they get upset because paper is too papery for them, I guess. They just want a paper and paper derivative. But I bet they wouldn't be happy if I wrapped a sandwich in paper and sold it to them. But yeah, I guess it's just gotta have paper in it. I mean, be made by... See, like, look, I can't filter by ingredients, it seems.
Oh god.
Which I think is...
Considering how this game works, that is very surprising.
Yeah. Well, we'll just press F for this, eh? And make some more paper while we're at it. And I guess I should make some more plant items. No more wheat, no more plant. No more wheat. I want a bread bowl full of soup.
Oh, so do
I
I.
want that for me right now.
I ate so much and I'm still hungry one of those
Yeah.
days.
You did eat a lot. In a good way. In a supportive way. I got dizzy earlier on and had to eat food.
Yeah.
Not because I've been starving myself, just because
No.
I'm really tired. Just so you know, I do not support my mother's approved starvation diet.
She has some unhealthy habits.
Sure does. Yeah, I can't make that because I cannot harvest cotton. Can I make rope? Yeah. Let's make some. And then we'll make some of these. Nasty beads, which actually sounds kind of filthy if I think about it. Me, my bestie, and some bestie beads, babes. Wood planks. Yeah, we can do the wood planks. They're actually up there, right? So let's make some more of these. Cool. I could learn some more recipes, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna stock the shop, and then we're gonna walk away and sleep. But we're probably not gonna min-max our sleep because, come on. And I'm not going to put any of these out because I need them apparently. But we can put down some mushroom skewers. I should have checked what was going to be good tomorrow.
Mm.
Oh well, never mind. I'll put down some bestie beans. Serve Ashna ball. Oh my god. What else we got? Oh, we got some trays. Oh, apparently that sword is large. Should we just sell the sword?
Yeah.
Yeet.
It's kind of epic looking though.
Lightbringer. It's not that big. Holy moly. That's like
Oh,
smaller than some of
dude.
my medium stuff.
I was
Also,
expecting like a huge
the
one.
handle is like inside.
Yeah.
I guess that's a sword thing though, just hopping inside
Reverse.
some stones.
Yeah, but it's just like reverse
Yeah.
sort of the stone
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a non-copyright. Maybe this is where they got the idea.
Yeah.
Given that this is like prehistoric.
Mhm.
This sword was stuck in a stone before it was cool.
Yeah.
I don't need any more of those. I'm not doing that. I'm not buying more stuff. I could try that door though. It's pretty cute. Like I like the door I had, but actually let's have the little beachy door behind us for a bit.
Mhm.
What do the beach windows look like? Did I put them on? Oh, they're like portholes, so no. I like the ones we've got. Ciao. I'm sure the portholes are adorable, but they'll make me feel claustrophobic. What do the shells look like? Oh, they make everything kind of pink. No, let's do this again. Right. Now, quest-wise, do I... Oh, we fulfilled a goal? I didn't even notice. We crafted different chef items.
Hooray.
Quest log. Increased population 14 and 15. What? Oh, I guess I need to actually go to that house that I made.
Oh yeah, you have to chat to the new
Oh, I shouldn't forget. Hang on. I'm just gonna sleep till morning, complete the day, and I shouldn't forget to check my custom logs again.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I think I need to actually build the house that I put down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that would help.
Yeah.
Okay, it's glass items trending today. Okay, got that done. Got that done. Got that done. Or do I have the gritty grinder done? Yeah. No. Yes, I know I do. I do.
You
It's
do?
fine. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be RP.
Okay. See ya.
Bye. Bye to you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Barnaby wants a corn honer, which did I already make that? And Axel wants a gritty grinder. Maybe done. I think I did. No, I didn't put a horn honer down. And then I need an extra gritty grinder. So let's just put all these away. And we will make. Oh, this is where I don't have enough and I have to take from my stash. Oh well. Sylvie, if I do, I do. No, one honer. F. Gritty grinder. Press 2 keys there, don't tell. Okay, so one of you, and I think it was just one of you actually. I should check. I've been bitten before. Yeah, just the one of each. Okay, we're good. We're good. What's good tomorrow? Oh, plant is good tomorrow. What is that? Oh, clay. Okay, yeah, that one makes sense. It's so nice that we know all the trends before they even happen. I should check my pricing. It's really important that I not. There we go. It's important that I fleece people. Much like with a gift shop, you've just got to set your prices really, really, really high, and if you set them, they will come. Like, I mean, it's not like anybody else on this island is selling anything. We pretty much have the market all to ourselves, don't we? Let's open it. And if I'm really lucky, people will come and pick their orders up soon. Okay, well, Azra's here, so that's good. I mean, Azra and Kip are doing their best to ruin the floor of my shop, but it's okay, I forgive you. Kip, are you leaving? You didn't buy anything? Oh no, it's okay, you're just looking. I forgive you, baby. I forgive you. Order, custom order box. Two do. Say that 5 times fast. 2 to-do trackers and 2 slice and dices. Any friendship games with Azra? I mean, bitch, I customized your home. You should like me more than this now, but fine, whatever. But you cannot eat the tokens all at once. That's adorable. Thank you. Kipper. Yes, it is order day for you, my tiny child. Yes, it is. Look. Hurry up, cookie cutters. Enjoy your baking! Bring me cookies, okay, Kipper? Okay, yeah? Wow, you also want your order. I love this. I support this. Everyone picking up their orders in a timely fashion. First thing in the morning. Beautiful. Makes my little shopkeeper heart
Hello.
delight. Hello. I heard packaging. What did you bring me? I eat it.
It's soft enough you can eat it on stream.
Mmm.
You know, I figured you'd take a bite.
I tried! It kind of fell in. Sorry for the chewing noises. I tried to bite it. It didn't work. And now we've got more people making custom orders. You know what? I'm okay with that. It gives me time. Oh, that was delicious.
I gave her Well, I think they're called rondos, aren't they?
It's salty licorice, either way.
It's sweet salty.
Yeah. I mean, technically all licorice is sweet salty, to a point.
Yeah.
Even the really salty stuff is sweet salty.
Yeah, that's salmiak rondos.
So good.
No idea why they're called rondos, but
Because they're round.
yes.
I mean, they are literally round. Round, it's a word that means round. So,
Thank you for explaining
I
that.
hope that helps. but yeah, but like, it means round. I don't know what more to say to you. Why would they not be called round?
Yeah.
That's like asking why something is called a ball.
I don't know.
It is ball shaped, my love. Most.
Busy shop.
Yeah, great, isn't it? Time to hit 80 with a broom.
Ma'am. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
80 doesn't mind.
Sorry for the Tamagotchi noises.
80's into it. I don't know when people buy stuff and they just run out of the shop. Like they've just stolen it.
Well,
We
You
feel that's
trust
how
people?
I shop as well.
yeah.
But you can just buy it, you know. But yeah, that's fine.
No, you're correct. No, this is salty licorice.
I mean, it is also sweet. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. No, really, the price that I charge is way too much. I promise, it is. You ask, it's good. You fine.
I love the little pose, don't it?
I know, right?
So precious.
Scribe items. I do have scribe items, funnily enough. I'd rather not waste them, but I do have scribe items. I've lost them, but I do have them. Where are my Tristana markers? There you go. Ooh, look at this little pixelated friend. A little bit, yeah.
Well, I trust you.
It's a little smaller on yours.
Yeah, I was gonna say on my tiny screen it didn't look too bad.
I should actually check and see what other scribe items I can make.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Yeah, sure, I accept. Choose cute scratches, coming right up. What is this cute? Anyway, I feel like it's one of those words that I ought to know. I assume it means like
Yeah, I figured it was like a particular.
fin or a
How's it spelled again?
SCUTE. Like maybe a neck flap or something? It feels reptilian and anatomical.
Scoot or scutum.
Oh,
Scutum
scutum.
is a bony external plate or
Yeah.
a scale overlaid with horn.
Oh, see also aquascutum.
As
I'm-
on the shell of a turtle, the skin of crocodilians, and the
Yeah.
feet of birds.
Yeah.
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 I'm also
Duh.
like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
What a silly Billy I am. Yeah, okay, so I only have like 2 scribe items, that's fair. There's 3-toed tidy and Triceratops. So that's what I should. I guess I could unlock more stuff, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to make more 3-toed tidies.
Yeah.
Because if in doubt, desk tidies. Oh, well, I'm there. Okay, calendar. So we now have 2 cute scratches for tomorrow, 2 forget-me-not frames, and a 2 Pangean panels, which I think I'm going to make more rope for. Two of those. More of those. We've got plenty of wood, at least, so. 2 speed scratches. And was it the gritty grinders? I forget. Do you remember what it was?
Gritty grinders.
Something to it, really.
Yes.
So it's in there.
No, sorry, I'm like,
Okay.
yes.
2 speed scratches.
That I did remember.
Forget me not frames.
Dude, that's literally when it came in, that's literally the item that you just, yeah, sorry for forgetting.
Any plants? Okay, I will forget. I forgot.
Yeah?
I was not supposed to forget, but I forgot. Boop, boop, boop. I guess we should redo the shop while we're here. Nobody wants my sword, huh? Rude. Blomp. Okay. Yeah. There. That's not a chopping board, that's a shield. Some cutlery. We don't sell bins anymore, I guess. You'll do. And what else have I got a lot of? Oh yeah, seeds. We'll do that. I think, is that all the spaces on the medium items? I think so, yeah.
I don't see any.
And yep, there's one small space. So shall we put some bread in it?
Bread?
Sourdough, in fact.
Oh my god. What does it look like? I don't
Looks
think
like bread.
just bread.
Just gonna double check my prices. I don't think I've got anything that needs upping. Oh, I do. It looks like that. Sourdough.
Yeah,
bread.
it's indeed like you said, it's just bread.
Yeah. Cool. Guess I've never put that one out before. Any plants? Crafted some scribe items. We crafted some stylist items. I need to go and move that person into their home
Yes.
down in the swamp. I didn't mean to click whatever I just clicked, but I can't close it again the same way apparently. I meant to hit the map. Yeah, down here. And then we'll talk to Maple and we'll pick some plants up in the meantime. Can I not travel there from here? I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's fine. Let me in. We can run.
Get your little zippy feet out here.
Vroom vroom, mofo.
Remind me what you're trying to collect? Or are we just doing building?
I want to do Maple's quest.
Oh yeah.
The extra
Yeah,
people.
the extra, yeah.
I don't remember what this person sounded like, but you know. Whoa, these are my digs! I'm stoked! You're like totally talented. Hey, I gotta say man, the cornucopia of edible flora on this island is truly excellent.
It is.
I've foraged all my life and I had to open a book to make sure this stuff was legit to be bit, my dude. And it is! Now all I gotta do is cook it. Usually I'd turn to my trusty portapan, but not for these totally rarefied delicacies. These gotta be treated with the reverence they deserve. These gotta be shared with the paleo folk. Great, we've got a dealer. Yo, I got it! Ain't no dude could get me back in a fancy kitchen. with some stuffy mentor who just doesn't get me. But like a cozy food pit stop to share with my fellow stompers with chompers? Now that would be righteous. I gotta be straight with you though, I do not have the home slinging skills you do, my dude. What do you say, Pocket? I provide the recipes, you provide the roof. I mean...
It sounds like a terrible, dangerous deal, but you know, we're gonna accept it anyway.
Well, I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. You take the redwood, you know what? You can have the moss. I have the moss, you can have the moss. Enjoy the moss. Dude. Oh my god. You got a little sandwich stall and I love it.
Oh, that is adorable though.
No, you can be my sandwich dealer any day, bro. Whoa, Pocket! This food stall is the most bodacious thing these eyes have ever witnessed. Now, I'm gonna make you and every dude here the most flavorful, beautiful, gotta lick the bowl 'cause it's so good chow that has ever been seen, smelled, or slurped. And I'm gonna do it with only chill vibes. Give me those bodacious vibes, dude. What are you selling me? Plants.
Oh, is he selling all sorts of...
And wheat.
Oh, that's really cool.
But I can't buy your mushrooms?
Why not?
I don't know.
It's not like you don't have the ammo.
Although I can buy your mushrooms, they're just red for no reason.
Like not the right season or something?
No. I think they're just red because they're mushroom colored. Because the wheat is green.
Oh yeah, very normal color coding
I
this.
genuinely thought, I was like, okay, I can't buy that. Anyway, Maple should now have a quest for me. Yeah. Yippee. But we are going to pick up some plants while we're out. And while I'm here, I might as well grab this stone, which has metal in it. What do you think? Do I have... can I actually... Okay. Zoom in. Scroll wheel zoom is so slow. Okay, it doesn't look like we've unlocked a stone gathering node here. Because, like, you know, these other gathering nodes... Although not all of them are on here, I feel.
Also interesting.
Maybe we do just have this few gathering nodes here. I'll wander around to get some more stone because it means metal. And very clearly we need that. You do?
You go gather that stuff.
I'm gonna gather the stones. I'm also down some moss now.
Should be using that for the house.
Yeah, I just used moss to make his
Yeah, that's what I thought, but like, yeah.
his stand. Because you can't have a food truck without moss.
Yeah.
It's the law. Oh, it's a vine cutting place. We'll just grab that too, shall we? Bodacious. Okay, so not all of the stone here has metal in it. I just got really lucky, I guess. It was nice while it lasted. Ooh, moss hiding behind a tree. You can't hide from me, tasty little delicacy. I'm a licking. Oh, yeah, I know. You're such a prude. You don't like me licking the moss.
I didn't say
Well,
anything.
you
If you want to
can't
sort the moss by taste
stop
again,
me.
you can. I'm not here to be the boss of you.
Oh, you're telling me that you're one of those heathens who sorts moss by colour?
Oh, we all know that we now do the third forbidden one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Crunchiness.
Crunchiness. We can all agree that actually crunchiness sorting is superior when it comes to moss, can't we?
Yeah. It's just very important when you're using it for a dish.
It is, yeah. Mouth feel.
Yeah. Soggy versus crunchy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes adding a soggy piece of mosh to mosh to a crunchy dish just ruins the whole thing.
Yeah.
She's not wrong. The flavor can be right, the color can be right, but the texture. So wrong. I'm so stuck on the scenery. Let me out. Oh, the path goes down there.
Oh, right. No.
What is this? What am I repairing? This had better be either a bridge or a rock farming place. Oh, it's a moss farming place. You know what? I'll take that too. Do I have to shovel the moss? Okay. Or is it a spade?
I can never tell with those.
We'll ask Susato. Shall we? Where am I going? And why? Oh no. Rocks. Where am I going and why? Oh yeah, plants. I could have just teleported. But where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
More plant for the cruncher wrap god.
I wonder what the speedrunner version of this game looks like.
Yeah, it's a good question. There will be one, after all. Go look it up. Oh, it hasn't re-thrown. Also, because it's not the same thing. It's vines. Oh no, it is plants. Okay. Shows what I know. What does it look like? Is it like taking down Orb Corp in 20 minutes or less?
No, not finding it yet.
Seriously?
Oh.
Nada?
Oh.
I'm disappointed.
Right?
Can I not? Yeah, I can. Give me that. Give me them. Give me them. Gimme, gimme.
I mean, they're definitely speedrunners. I'm just trying to find the.
Oh, the actual category, like
yeah.
the description of it. Okay.
Yeah. Looks around 15 minutes.
Oh wow.
But no, speedrun.com doesn't seem to have any, which is surprising.
Is this you complaining that I'm going way slow?
Yeah, you could have finished this game in like 16 minutes or something. I don't know, man.
Could I have though?
Oh no, my bad. No, they're all like there is also a, I guess maybe a DLC of another game, which is called Ember Island.
Oh.
So when I look for Ember Isle, it starts suggesting everything for Ember Island.
Huh. Fascinating.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. That's my answer.
Well, what's important is that we looked.
Yes. This does look like a game that can be broken quite.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we did it already after all by just upping the prices. That broke it quite handily, I think.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh, sure. When it's something like that, it's I. But when it's something that you think is cool, it's a ween. I see.
You never sat down with me and asked me, should we up these prices? You just went ahead and did it.
I asked you. I said, hey, socket. For stream tonight, do you think I should just go ham and up these prices ridiculously like I've just done in my other game? Would that be funny? And you said, yeah, lol. That'd be rad, bruh, you said.
Well. Wow. Perhaps I was mistaken.
Wow.
Can you believe how many folks we have on the island right now? I'm speechless. Well, not quite, but as close as I can get to speechless. Actually, you know what really made me speechless? The old man is having coffee with folks. I could have sworn I even saw him smile. It's been a long time since I saw him happy.
She's facing This game has some bugs. She's facing the wall.
Maybe she's looking at some photos and thinking.
Yeah, maybe she's reminiscing. Yeah, that's it. What was it like growing up here? Oh no, she's turned around. Okay, fine.
You know, it's hard to tell you just how tough it was growing up here without anyone else but Dad around. There wasn't much Amber coming in, but he did his best. I felt like I needed to help, so I took on my paper rounds across the archipelago. That's how I got into the mail delivery business. Looking back, I must have made hardly anything, but Dad treated me like the conquering hero. Out there doing my bit for our island and the rest of them.
You know you're on a delay behind me, are you not? Could you not have seen what I skipped through? Instead of just going like, Mah.
I keep forgetting this. I sit here when you read things out, just listening to you, because otherwise I get distracted. I feel like a dumbass.
Teamwork makes the
I'm
dream.
sorry. I've done it in the past. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Dad, he tried his best, but it's hard for him to be a dad and a friend. We've always pulled through, though. And now that we can actually see the difference we're making, it feels like it's all worth something. I just hope it all keeps chugging on, Pocket. For him. Well, for all of us, really. Anyway, enough of this sappy stuff. We best get back to inviting folks, or I'll be getting it in the neck from the Orange Menace himself. Okay, let's aim for 24 paleo folk next. Sounds good?
That's pretty good.
Friends, glorious friends.
But can you eat them? Sorry, the food, glorious food kind of.
Oh.
That was me hoping that this would help me unlock these two places. So I can
Same.
finally get some red rocks. But I guess not. I guess I gotta move people in. Honestly. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I mean, there's a lot of, okay, the gameplay can be quite repetitive, but there is a lot of it.
I mean, yeah.
I'll give it that.
Gameplay a lot.
That is quite repetitive. I don't know how interesting it is on stream either. It's just me opening my shop, closing my shop, opening my shop, closing my shop, opening my shop.
Well, that means it definitely qualifies for a cozy game.
That's true. I heard the dismissiveness in your tone. Don't think I didn't.
No comment. No, I do actually think it's a nice trend to see that cozy. I mean, nobody needs to listen to me having a rant about the whole word. I mean, the genre's name, cozy games, makes me angry enough as it is.
I mean, I think for me, cozy games as a term can make me angry because it's often very patronizing to be used.
Yeah.
Like, cozy game enjoyers are often treated as less than.
Yeah.
And the games that are made for them can be quite
Well, that's also the thing, right?
insulting.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like either they're treated like babies, while cozy gamers are some of the most terrifying min-maxers I've come across.
It's true.
It's like, you see their farms or whatever, and like any of the farm sims, you go like, you what?
Yeah. Like, I could never. The dedication that a lot of these people have.
Yeah.
Someone complained about the item selection. Well, they can go away, can't they? Oh dear, clay items. Whoa. I can't remember if the Tricera teapot was made of clay or not.
Oh no, I don't
now.
think it was, because there's something like rock, wasn't it? Something stupid like
stone,
that.
The Tricera pot. On the other hand, it feels like it could be clay. Let's do clay and hope, shall we?
It's the best option you have.
Well, hey, yay! The Tricera pot is
thank
made out of clay.
God.
Yippee! But yeah. But no, then a lot of cozy gamers are marketed too as though they have absolutely no discernment whatsoever.
Yeah.
Which it upsets me.
Yeah. You just, they kind of treat it like jingling some keys in front of a toddler level of like...
Yeah.
I should say baby, really. Toddlers already expect more.
the jangly keys?
Yes.
Yeah, certainly these days. Back in my day. Back in my day.
Back in your
When
day.
I was young, we had our jangly keys and we were glad of them.
Yeah. What?
I'm sad the microphone will not be
She
picking up.
definitely. It's just, yeah, like it'll pick up if I accidentally knock my elbow on my desk very
Yes.
gently. But it won't pick up the dog snoring
No.
loudly because
No.
she's at the wrong angle. And also the vibration doesn't run through the.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I sincerely hope the dog's not running vibrations all the way through the desk. Mummy's haunted child. What's wrong with my selection anyway?
I just don't understand why that's such a thing.
I'm sure I should have like multiple suctions?
Multiple suctions. Okay, yeah. Are you an octopus now?
It's not that kind of game stream. Sections.
Ah, yes.
Jeez.
That's a lot of resources.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like the fact that when you redecorate your
You don't
shop, you also
redecorate
redecorate your room.
I
It's
know,
like,
right?
well, I guess I'd better enjoy it a
Uh-huh.
lot.
I keep thinking I can get that from the back. I mean the front.
It feels like you should be able to.
Yeah, I should be able to set my prices from any angle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sleepy.
If you're sleepy, we shouldn't make it too late
You know, we should be careful.
because we have been overdoing it.
I should double check. Oh yeah, I need to make my. It's the picture frames that are due.
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow.
should.
Forget me not frames.
After the
two
whole
of them.
thing, yeah, forget me not,
Yeah.
and we are forgetting it again.
It's okay. Where is it? There it is. Let me put them in here. Thank you. Well, I hope I've got everything, and if I haven't, I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was actually. Oopsie. Resume. Cancel. Tab. Calendar. Horn honer, gritty grinder, and 2 skewed scratches. I'm pretty sure that was everything in there. Gritty grinder, horn honer, 2 skewed. Yeah. Neato. Let's open.
Look at our fine wares, everyone.
Yeah, although apparently the selection of fine wares is substandard.
These baggy ruffles wouldn't last a day in the UK.
They would not. Yep, I've got your order right here, babes. I mean, Sheriff babes. Two orders out of 3. Don't mind if you do. Confirm. Yeah, why am I still getting ranking points on my shops on max rank? Explain.
Well,
You won this wood, huh? Yeah, sure, I'll buy it from you.
it's a lot of a little shop. Yeah, I
Yeah,
found this in my backyard. Do you
yeah.
want it?
Yeah, I won this as a prize when I was playing like Dinopoly. That's normal. Oh, custom order all sorted.
Oh yeah.
Love that. Love it when you people pick your stuff up early. Amazing. Hospital is like when you get something delivered to a store or a supermarket. Right?
Yeah,
And they're just like, oh my god, I'll find your parcel in the back. You could have
Oh my
come here
gosh, you're
like
right.
hours earlier, but no, you had to come here after lunch. Ugh.
So right.
You want a crock pot?
One of my favorite things if you buy something from a store and you go for pickup and you get it and it's covered in a thick layer of dust.
Yeah, like
Like, what happened? I ordered this today.
Yeah, right? Or like I ordered this yesterday and
Yeah.
it's got my address on it, so
Yeah. It got shipped
box
here, but
is
what
just-
what did you do to it
Yeah.
in the meanwhile?
I mean, I guess sometimes the warehouse, the place it's been, is just...
Yeah.
Kipper was on a secret mission. Kipper requests.
What are you gonna do with string and some pencils, Kipper? Can I join? It sounds like we're gonna have a good time. Kipper is a delight.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do with rope and some pencils? Maybe we're gonna tie the pencils together and make like a big rainbow pencil, like one big pencil that it draws in like a big line. Or maybe we're gonna make a rocket ship out of pencils and tie them together with rope. Or maybe we're making furniture and it's like a pencil stool tied together with rope or hairy twine.
Sorry, it just reminded me of rainbow pencils and the fucking scam that they are. I had one of those.
Yeah, the ones that like are supposed to draw in multiple colours, and they do, but then they're just somehow all kind of brownish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always brown.
Yeah.
Fucking brown.
I think it's I never really liked them very much, but
No.
people kept buying them for me.
I know, right? Same. I also had this giant one like this big.
Oh, that's cool though.
What did
I
we call
had-
that?
I mean, it's not cool because it's a rainbow pencil, but it's cool because it's giant.
Yeah. But
Like-
the thing is, I had to ask my mom to sharpen the thing
And
always
they were always really chunky. Oh, with that thing too.
because they were too big and
Yeah.
there were no sharpeners.
Well, like rainbow pencils were always really fat.
yes, they were. Weren't
Like-
they? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I used to sneak in and use. My mum had a makeup. Pencil sharpener.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a child. Okay. My mum had a makeup pencil sharpener that was thick enough to take the pencil,
Mhm.
and I knew I wasn't really allowed to use the makeup pencil sharpener for pencils.
Uh-huh.
But then also, I never saw mother using it for pencils either. So I was like, I'm not pencils, like makeup pencils. She never used it.
Mhm.
So I just casually used.
You know, this reminds me of the fact my mom actually gave hers to me.
A makeup sharpener.
Her makeup, because those were some of the best pencil sharpeners that there were at the time as well.
Mm.
And she gave it to me for my watercolor pencils.
Oh, yeah. I used to actually. I stole from my mum's shelf. Like she had a kind of craft knife type shelf, type crafty type thing. I'm not even sure if it was her stuff or if it was like just stuff that my dad had left around in the
Oh,
house
yeah.
when he left.
Yeah.
But I still have that craft knife around. But I pilfered it to sharpen my watercolor pencils. Like I was a young child and I was just sharpening things with a knife because I'd seen my dad do it when I was a kid, and I was like, well, that's how we do it.
Beautiful.
So.
Glorious.
Like, I wasn't allowed knives and things like that, naturally. I was barely even allowed scissors that cut. Because my mother was overprotective, and I just snuck off with knives.
What do you have
But,
there?
yeah. I am
Knife!
the meme. No. But yeah. Fun times. No, I used to make sure that I emptied her pencil sharpener.
Yeah.
Makeup pencil
Her
sharpener every
illegal
single time
wares.
as well. And like cleaned it up.
Mhm.
I was very sneaky about it. I don't think she realised, but then maybe that's just because she never used it. Because there are a couple of pencils that were just way too fat for regular pencil sharpeners. So unless you had one of those special ones that had extra wide holes in it,
Yeah.
you just couldn't sharpen your pencils properly. So what was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
It was her irresponsibility, actually, for not getting a pencil sharpener that functioned,
Yeah.
but continuing to buy pencils that didn't work because they were too big. What was I supposed to do? How was I supposed to proceed here?
No, I think what you did makes perfect sense.
I think so. I think so. Do you think anybody's actually ever going to buy that sword?
How much is it priced at?
Oh, 2,000, I think, something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will at some point be like, "Oh my god!" It's a stock that
A
takes a little while to
sword.
sell.
Mummy's favourite. Yeah, how many people do you think buy swords?
The LARPer.
True.
That's all I can think of. What's his name?
That
LARPer.
guy. Yeah. We've got a couple of people who do sort of LARPing. I mean, you got one proper LARPer, and you got one person who kind of LARPs to himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
I am getting extremely sleepy. I'm
You're
not sure
also
how much
eating,
longer I
okay.
can.
Then we'll finish up this day.
I'm very sorry,
That's okay.
everyone.
I'm gonna do some gathering.
Yes, let's do at least do a good day. Get
yeah.
the rest out of this day. Full show.
A crock pot, scrolling sticks, and 2 ropes.
2 ropes.
2 ropes. Oh my, Kipper. Oh my. Scrolling stick. And, oh, I think it was 1 crock pot. Let's be reasonable now.
Is that what you put the kipper in? You
Yeah.
just
1 crock
Get the
pot.
ropes
So
and then you
Kipper's gonna just like use the scrolling sticks and the rope. I guess maybe he'll put the scrolling sticks, tie them on his feet with the rope, so he can like rappel up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Using them as like little walking, and then he'll sit in the crock pot and slide down a cliff. Or maybe the scrolling sticks, he'll lash them to the crock pot with the rope,
Yeah.
and put like a piece of paper or something as a sail.
Oh! I was like,
And then
where's
he
this
will,
piece
like-
of paper coming in?
I don't know. Then he'll sail
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Please don't leave the islands, Kipper.
Gold.
What have I done to make you leave me like this? Kipper, no! Kipper, no.
Not allowed to leave ever again.
No. How dare you? You're here now, Kipper, and you live here now. And you must never leave. Boop, boop. So, I don't think I've got any active quests right now. Help the neighbours, increase population. That one I need redstone. I cannot get the redstone just yet. I've sold 50 items. I should talk to Evander. I need to complete more quests for Kipper, and I guess I need to like add more people. Maybe I should see whomst we can put places.
Yeah.
While we're here. Don't you think? 'Cause some of these people, yeah, that just unlocks inspo, I guess. Amber inspo. I don't know. I'm just like guessing. So like none of these people up my tools. Have I just got like no more tools left, or is
I
this,
wonder if like once you've opened a new area, so
well, yeah,
you
yeah.
can like I think you can recruit some more people and then
yeah. But like currently
fine.
the areas, I can't unlock the new areas yet.
Yeah. Okay,
At least I
fine.
don't
Let's
think
leave
I
it like
can.
that.
But let's talk to Evander anyway while we're here. He's around. Where is he actually? He's over there. Okay, yeah. We'll just go here. I can never remember how I do Evander's voice, like ever. I also keep wanting to call him Lysander.
He kind of also looks like he could be a Lysander. Suits him too.
The Shakespearean, darling. The Shakespearean. And I can't get around here unless I dig it out with a shovel. Maybe this wasn't the fastest route. Hello. Yeah, see, that's the star that gives you the wiggle.
Yeah, that thing.
It wouldn't be, I mean, okay, it wouldn't be as bad if it didn't do this slightly distressing jiggle. But if they just rotated it so that that bit was on the bottom, so it wasn't so weirdly wonky, it would be so much better as well.
That weird,
but that
terrifying
weird
little
jiggle
jit-
is not pleasant. But just cover it with your hand or something.
Oh, well, the card for your heart's doing very well, clearly. So, did you have any words of wisdom, so to speak? Right. Well, I mean, I'm reading between the lines here, but I suppose what you're saying is just to be a charming, confident pillar of the community, isn't it? Message received. Straighten up. Fly right. Best feather forward and all that. You're going to see a lot of changes around here, Pockets. You mark my words. Well, every time somebody starts saying you're going to see a lot of changes around here, I start getting a bit worried.
It's like,
If anywhere was such a thing as a transmogrification potion, Evander, you are wonderful the way you are.
But, okay. If that's what makes you happy, then go ahead. Let's just double check that. Oh, I don't think I can. Can I get up here and unlock stuff yet? No, I don't think I can. No, I can just
it's giving us
stare
a
at
wall,
it.
isn't it? Yeah, with see-throughness. Yeah, that wall there. Hello.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love to go through here? Well,
Yeah.
guess what? Denied!
This looks like the sort of place that you'd want to go through, right? And get some red rocks maybe. Yeah, but you can't because Maple says you can't.
You can fly there, but you can't go there.
Yeah. And then there's the icy place, which is over here, and I can't do that either. Oh, what's this?
What's what?
This bit here. Is that Vanda's house? Or whose house is that? I guess a quest over here. Whee. No. Yes. That is the run button. Yes, no, yes, no. No, yes. Yes. Let's pick up some leaves while we're here, I suppose. Maybe it's actually more plants for the crunch wrap. Crunch for the crunch god. Yeah, I might keep that one actually.
Yeah. Turned into a sticker, right?
Yeah, crunch for the crunch god. Yeah, whose house was this? Is this Evander's house? Either way, there's baths here. It's great.
It does look like a really comfy house. It looks a bit small for him,
Does it? I guess.
but I guess it is his.
Hello there, potential customer. You look like you could use some Scalestrizer, Claw Reviver, and a new anti-aging amber mask. I know. I just don't know what else to do. I have tried to emulate your puckish demeanour, but for some reason, paleofolk just seem to take offence. At this point, I'm essentially paying for the privilege of standing behind this counter all day. What'll I do? Well, I do have this one idea to improve things, but it would be such a huge investment. I'd need to make a pond load of amber for it to be worthwhile. And certainly I've never even heard of anyone making so much, so to believe I could, when even a paleofolk of your talents... And then there's a show-stopping new lotion! I'd need so many mushrooms, leaves and feathers. My apologies. I'm rambling. Don't worry about me. I'm sure if I just stay the course, everything will work out.
I see.
I mean, I think it sounds like... Why is everybody so sus right now? Everyone is being sus.
Uh-huh.
Sus. Well, that'll do.
Ah, Pocket. I'm, well, just losing Amber Claw of a wing, but I hear you're doing splendidly. You think it's because you made your shop a safe space where you can express yourself?
Also, we overpriced all the crunch wraps.
That too, that does help.
Were I to express myself, I'd have to embrace my love of fantasy, of my alter ego, the green wizard staff elf. You think I should? Even though some paleofolk won't like it?
Yes.
Pocket, I'll do it. I'll bring the green wizard staff elf right to the heart of what I do. Pocket, thou art a gentlefolk and a scholar.
I hope it's good.
With these ingredients, I shall concoct the first potion. It's a really delightful bubble bath. To be sold by I, the green wizard staff elf. This, the sword in the soap.
See, I told you he wants the sword. We should give it to
You're
him
right,
as
yeah.
a
Well, this
gift.
is the thing. No, you said you wanted the LARPing guy. This
Yeah.
isn't the LARPing guy.
I
this
keep
is the guy
thinking-
I thought
know,
about. But yeah,
I
you
know. I kept thinking this is the LARPing guy. The LARPing guy is
Yeah.
this blacksmith.
Yes.
Anyway.
Well met, my friend. Pray return to the sword and the soap when you're next battle worn, and try the potion of bubbliest bathing.
Yeah, this is a good sell. Like, you're definitely
Yeah.
sold like
I
me.
think
And
I
another Kipper point.
I would visit, and another Kipper point. Can I get here? I wanna get in tool bath.
No.
Bath. I want to bath.
No bath and...
I cannot bath in this bath. I need a small bath. Disappointing. I'm getting here though, right? Right? Yes. I just like that I'm breaking into people's gardens and just sitting in their ponds.
You're like, I built this, I
Truly.
can do whatever the heck I want with them.
Also, I like that theoretically I should be able to get here because this little thing pops up, but I can't get close enough to trigger the
Uh-huh.
key. See?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't do anything here, but when then I'm close enough. It's like, come on, let me in. I want to bathe. I cannot bathe. Yeah, one more Kipper point. How are we doing for Kipper points? Obviously, I know we're far away from Kipper points,
I
but
think on 20? 21?
are we on 21? I don't think we're on. We'll be like 18. 19. But close.
Eh. Eh.
This is going to piss me off.
Yeah, well.
I think it's fine.
Just don't look at it. Just ignore it. Walk away. Don't look at it.
Okay. I will.
Good job.
Good job, me. I'm just gonna double check that I really can't go there. I mean, I'm 99% sure I
Yeah,
can't.
but that'd be bloody typical, right? You're just
Yeah.
sitting there like, no, I can't
Exactly.
go there. And it's like, oh, actually.
I could have gone there. I could have investigated a new area. That's it. I've come up with a new area. Yeah, I know, I don't know. Shush. So cute.
It is.
No,
Bah!
I can see through it. You can
Bah!
see through it to all the fun stuff beyond.
Locked.
Yeah, it's locked. And then this beach hut here with its life raft on the back.
Yeah.
Still gets me every time. Really funny. Very clever use of acids.
Yeah.
But also ruffle mouth. You are using hand cream. I can smell it.
I used it a while ago. Yes, good
Mm.
job.
I only used. I mean, I guess the smell took a while.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Smells like hand cream in here. Man.
As far as I know, you don't hate that smell.
I
There you
don't. You just left the bottle open this whole time.
go. No.
Righto. It's a very pleasant smelling hand cream. That's not the point.
Does it have a scent?
What?
I said, does it have a scent?
What do you mean, does it have a scent? Yes. It smells like
I
that
was wondering
hand cream.
if it had a specific smell.
No, it just smells like Vaseline, healthy hands, and stronger nails. It smells kind of pink, but not in a laundry detergent way.
No, it's a little bit old lady pinkness to it, though.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You hang around cooler old ladies than I do, that's for
Yeah, I
sure.
think I did. I wonder if Dutch old ladies just had less like rose
'Cause-
scent and more
Yeah,
like this
I
stuff.
was gonna say, it smells nicer than any old ladies I've ever met. But I don't tend to go around sniffing them, if I'm honest.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I'm an old lady and I use that hand cream, so it smells
There you
like. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, what you said.
Now I'm depressed.
Why? Because you're old?
Yeah.
Well,
Aged and sad. It's fine. I'm over it. Don't worry. Yeah, fine.
it was her birthday last year.
Last year, yes.
And this
How
year
about that? You don't need a shovel.
Oh.
Okay, no, I keep forgetting that you don't need a shovel to dig these things up from the ground. It gets me every time that it's a scythe. Every time.
It just doesn't look right.
Yeah, like I'm like, oh, I'm just scything them out of the ground, which is just weird. Yeah, everybody knows that it was my birthday last week because you keep complaining that you ate too much cake.
I complained once. Literally once. One time! Because I ate too much cake and I have no regrets, but I ate too much cake.
People started congratulating you, thinking you were being passive aggressive about your birthday. Now you get 2 birthdays.
I get no birthday, I don't celebrate my birthday.
It's fine.
Okay, so because I don't like celebrating my birthday, I'll let Pocket have 2 birthdays.
I mean, as a joke.
As a joke, yeah, it is a joke.
But yes.
But, like, yeah, no, I never celebrate. Basically, I think the last time I actually celebrated my birthday must have been like 12, I want to say. And like, it stressed me out so much as a child, all these birthday parties and like having to organize with like friends and what if people actually hate you, and you make them come to your birthday.
I definitely don't
enough.
miss those like communal birthday parties you kind of had to have as a kid, where you would invite even the people in your class that you hated and who hated you.
I thankfully never had to do that.
Did you not? Oh.
But again, I don't know if it's also custom in the UK that you hand candy or something out, a treat, but it's your birthday.
I think back in my day it used to be.
Yeah. Because when I was growing up, that was really a big thing. But if you're not a rich kid, or you have a family who doesn't believe in just handing out bags of crisps, it gets really stressful.
Yeah. When I was very young, my grandmother used to make biscuits and send me into school with biscuits. Which, like, is a nice touch, but also...
Yeah.
It ended up being really embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly that.
But like that wasn't even just on my birthday, it was just randomly she'd have baked and she'd be like, "You're taking biscuits into school."
Oh god.
And
oh god, I would just no.
These days you absolutely could not as well.
Exactly, with all the allergens and
yeah,
stuff.
quite.
Yeah. No.
But
yeah, basically for me it led to me being so stressed about my birthday. I stopped celebrating my birthday the moment I could. And I remember one year my mum did organize. I mean, to be fair, it was it was sweet of her. She organized stuff with my friends. She basically got in touch with my friends and they got some stuff, and it was really nice. And I think that is the only time I actually had a birthday that I didn't 100% despise, because it was really low key. Like, I think we actually watched Slayers.
Huh.
We just got together, ate some pizza, and watched imported anime. Because one of the gifts that one of my friends I got was a region-free DVD player, which was like gold dust.
That is one hell of a.
That was such a huge birthday gift as well. I was like, holy shit, man.
No, for sure. Wow.
So yeah, I could watch whatever the hell I wanted.
Yeah, that is so cool.
I wonder if that thing still works.
I was
think
gonna
it's
say
in one of our boxes.
My parents for some reason got a region-free DVD player at one point. I don't even know why, because it's not like they ever watched anything like that.
No, I was going to say.
But and it didn't work anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it was rubbish. It didn't work at all. Because I was really upset. Because I thought, okay, well that's cool. At least I'll be able to watch some of this region-locked anime that, like... Because, you know, sometimes you... Like, if you had a DVD player on your PC, you could switch the region.
Yeah.
You could only switch it a certain number of times.
Yeah. You used to do that on your Mac.
I used to do that on my Mac. I just left it as...
Yeah.
Because a lot of DVDs, like game DVDs, game discs didn't need it.
No.
And besides, who's running a game disc on a Mac?
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah. I just remember when you came to visit the first time when we just sat down and watched Slayers.
Yes. Good times.
That was great. Oh, you already have that. Okay.
You never watched Try, had you?
No, that was the first time. But no, I ordered it from a friend in the US.
Yeah.
And somehow we didn't have to pay import on it.
sometimes that happens.
Yeah,
You
it was
won
very
the
cool.
import lottery.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, no, I'd never seen Try, so we watched through it, and then we watched Try together, and I hated it, but also it was really funny.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. Classic
Yeah.
times. Bonding experience.
Try did have Jealous. I had
Yeah,
that going
no,
for
you're
it,
right.
Which I do enjoy Jealous.
Yes.
Jealous kind of has a Meowth vibe to him,
Does
to
actually,
me
doesn't it?
always.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, kind of, my brain has always like put them in the same character slots.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That was...
But yeah, no. Anyway, TLDR, no, I don't celebrate my birthday because it stressed me out too much when I was a child.
Yeah.
So, even as an adult, I just don't, and the rest of my family as well. We were never big on the birthday parties. Like, my aunt, much like me, hid her birthday from her boss. But she worked at this company, I think, for like 20 years.
So
For
she hit
20 years, she managed to keep
it
it hidden.
better than you ever did.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
I also find it kind of admirable that none of her colleagues ratted her out.
Ha.
Because I'm pretty sure one of them must have at least known her birthday. But HR tends to know your birthday as well. I mean, it's a bit of a GDPR compliance issue, they do tell it, but
Yes.
you know how it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Sneaky. But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people would just be like, haha, it's for like funsy onesies.
Yeah.
Because people are nosy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only place, I say the only place I worked, like, the gift shop, my manager had also been my guide leader.
Oh!
So she knew my birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no hiding that.
No, exactly. That's fun. Yeah. How about that?
But yeah. It also helps that our birthdays are relatively close together.
Yeah, that does help.
For like 2 weeks and a bit.
Yeah,
2.5 weeks, give or take.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's very convenient.
It is quite convenient. It means we can combo wombo
Yeah.
quite handily.
And it's now the running gag that like after your birthday finishes, it just continues until my birthday.
Yes.
So it doesn't actually finish.
Yeah. You want more than that? Seriously? No. Yeah. Don't take the piddle, mate. Don't take the piddle. I see you there, Maple. Sorry. You lost a parcel? Maple.
Ma'am, what did you do? How do you know you've lost the parcel?
She lost a tea set and some meat skewers? No. Mushroom skewers.
It's amazing. I wish the postal service replaced my packages when they lose them. Instead, it's like, I don't know. I currently, again, they go through batches. There's once again a whole batch of parcels missing. I'm like, who did this?
Yeah, that's so weird that that happens. And it would make more sense if it was when we just randomly posted them out in a different box for some reason.
Yeah.
But it never is.
No.
Actually, how many did she want?
Yeah, let's double check before we forget her.
Yeah. That I've done. She wants it tomorrow, doesn't she? Yeah.
So sometimes I'm like, well, whoever
Two
this
cheese
is,
sets and a shroom skewer.
I hope you enjoy your random cobalt pins.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will do great on the resale market.
No, right? Where's my shroom skewers? There they are. Yippee. Okay, put them in the custom order box so that we know that they're there. I think that should be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 for the day after. Yeah, 4 and then 1 for the day after. Excellent. Yippee. Yippee. Oh, I should fix my shop up before we finish up. Otherwise, I'll get confused when we pick it up again. Just getting rid of all these trays. Oh, somebody did run by my sword, huh?
Oh man, I missed who it was.
Yeah,
Damn
I wish
it.
I'd seen who it
I'm
was. Oh,
sorry.
maybe the sword was the thing that got broken. No, that was further down, actually, wasn't it?
I think so,
I think
yeah.
so. Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot to pay attention.
I know, right? Oh well. I do have another one that I could.
Yeah.
Did I just replace? Oh no, I just replaced the gritty grinder, which is now in my hand. Okay.
I still cannot believe Scratchy Tiles are just registered being part of the actual item name. I knew it, but I just forgot.
We've all been there. Is that everybody? And then my small items. Yeah, they're all still there. Should make some scratchy towels. But not today, losers.
Not today.
But, you know, I would craft more items, like unlock more items.
Yeah.
But I don't want to because I'm saving up my inspo points so I can just keep closing my ears.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Every time.
Beautiful, glorious creature.
I don't talk about it anymore, but know that every time I open that menu I am delighted by my T-posed earballs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yippee.
Sleep time,
Right.
yes, for us.
For man and dog.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So next week, are we coming back to Amber? I think yeah, right?
I think probably, but also I don't know.
We'll see.
If
We're not committing to
No.
this. Tomorrow, however, we will be back with Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright.
Yes.
First game.
Yeah.
Because we have to solve the bubbly case.
We do have to solve the bubbly case.
Um,
Goodness, I'm looking forward to doing my Discord kitty voice again.
Oh, I hope she speaks more. I think she does. Oh, so good. It's not a hardship for you. It's very easy for you to do. I know this.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Same-ish time.
Same-ish time, same-ish
Same-ish place. Feck summertime. I hate it.
It does my head in. But
Yeah,
what
I'm
can I
really
do?
sleepy, but it's because they messed with the times.
Yes. And other reasons.
Oh yeah, and other reasons too. Yes. Trip exhausting. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. Well then.
Mm.
It's my turn
Yeah.
to say thanks for coming to our stream. Don't forget. Keep the cart for your heart in your heart while you shop. Always remember the kobold motto. Live, laugh, loot from other people's shops. Except don't. I'm not condoning looting. Don't loot.
Just lurk.
But loot. In a metaphorical way. Yeah. Yip yap crunch wrap. Anyway. Until next time. We hope you'll be well. Good night.
Good night.